Okay, from Reputation, I got some M&G Type 2s. I also bought the, I'm buying the Tredigers, and I get one 20-pound parrot. So this is my Trediger, a completely uninspiring weapon, which does not do particularly overwhelming damage. I just want to make use of the units that I have. I don't want to buy any artillery. Particularly, I don't want to buy any like 12 howitzers or anything. My goal is to use my infantry as a maneuver weapon in this battle, and to bring 20 units. And I end up with 4 artillery because that's what I can build for free. And I'm going to buy the Tredigers as we go on, and I want my units to be 8 in size, if possible. So I have over $200,000. We're going to buy some rifles. I'm going to buy whatever rifles I need to get my units up to, my good units, up to between 12 and 1,400, depending on what I can support. And some quick math tells me, what I can. I want my new units to be 1,000. And I want coverage of the battlefield. So I want a lot of units to cover the battlefield. I gotta tell you, my plan works even better than I had intended. I want to surround and destroy the units, the enemy units that start the battle, and then take the clump of trees in the south and set up a good defensive line, both right and left, and then crush his counterattack. My plan is to go to the second day, but doesn't work that way because he just abandons the victory location, and his counterattack is so weak, there's no chance he's going to take it back, so I just end the battle. He comes in the second day with 25,000 men, and that would have been ugly, so it's just as well. So, yeah, the objective is to destroy everyone on the field, the entire Union Army on the field on the first day, and really crush his counterattack that comes in at the end of the day. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to roll right over top of him and surround him, cut him off, annihilate him. And yeah. So the Irish Brigade is going to have Lorenzes, and I'm going to buy weapons. Whatever weapons I have to buy to give my units good weapons. Get out of the musket business. Something that can fire a bullet. So yeah, $7,600, but we have another good unit. And I should be able to give everybody, everybody should get raw recruits. I'm just not buying veterans. I don't think I've purchased hardly any. I'll spend like $1,000 or $2,000 to keep a star, but I won't spend a lot of money to keep a star. If I have to spend much more than that, I'll just lose the star. And, have him get back in the battle and get it back. So, but buying rifles, that's fine. So we have 6,000 men. I have to make sure I don't run out. Yeah, I do this. I check the cost. I'm going to spend the money, and yet I still check the cost. It's just... Yeah, this is going to hurt. Another $6,000. I'm down to 100,000 cash. Okay, so we have, I also want to buy more officers. Depends on how much money I have when I'm done. Okay, so these are the units that came in, I think, with experience, and I put the lowest ranking officers possible. Why do I have a brigadier general in a 12-pound howitzer? Okay, these guys can all come in with 42s, these brand new guys. And notice that I had enough 42s in inventory that it was free. I still have $103,000. So that was amazingly inexpensive. And everybody's loaded up. Everybody got rifles, and the new troops got 42s. They can get in and get good experience. In fact, they get very, very good kills. I have 4 artillery units that were free. And because I only used the weapons that I had, and now I'm just kind of pushing things up a little bit because I have a few left over. These guys can go up to 1100, which is all to the good. And I have 21 men left, which I save because I think I'm going to day 2, but a complete waste of time. So yeah, let's go ahead and make some officer adjustments. That guy doesn't need to be a general. That guy could use a better officer. He's a little low. Everybody else seems to have plenty of command line. Those guys all have great command line. Yeah, this has been a great camp. I got exactly what I wanted. The only thing I do differently is I put the 21 men in the army. Thinking, do I spend some more money and boost someone up? I could take one of my green units and give them Mississippi's. I'm a little torn. I'm going to buy the Maynards. At some point I am going to buy, I'm going to have a couple of rifle cav. I'm not going to have melee cav. And I go ahead and buy the officers because I can. And that turns out to be a good decision. And I still have 71,000 left over. So, turns out Jackson is a division commander. Good job, Jackson. So, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm planning on the second day. It's always a good idea to yeah, what I'm doing here is because I happen to have the cash, I'm buying some extra officers. So I got my generals in the army so that I could create a supply. I created a corps commander, so I got another division commander that was not available to be bought in the store, and I got another colonel. I should have just gone ahead and purchased 4 colonels. Yeah, but I'm actually surprised that I went back and put majors in, back into the command. But then I remember now the thought I had at the time. The thought was, I'm still going to need more colonels. I'm going to need more colonels after this. So get guys promotions. Turning guys from 1-star into 2-star generals is not what I need right now. What I need right this minute is more colonels, because I need 50 or 60 colonels, and I guess colonels and generals, for Gaines's Mill and Malvern Hill. So, yeah, need to create more officers after this. That's what I'm thinking. So for this battle, it wouldn't have mattered. But it was the right call for future battles. And I should have put those 21 men in, because there is no day 2. All right, see you at the Battle of Shiloh.